let fx equals to ax square plus bx plus c, quadratic polynomial. Now what I'm going to derive here is like, if coefficient of x square is positive, then y parabola opens in upward direction, and when it is less than 0, y it is inverted parabola, right? So before I start, like, you need to understand, like, when a is greater than 0, then the behavior of the parabola is opening up. So it means that if I go towards right along positive x-axis, right, towards right, then if I keep going towards right, then this is approaching to infinity. Infinity means to a very large number. Then what is happening to the value of the quadratic polynomial? What is happening to fx, the value of fx, or you can say the order pairs, they'll go up, the graph will go up high, and you can see the y approaches infinity. So it's a behavior of parabola that opens up, that if x approaches infinity, then y approaches infinity. And on the left hand side, if x approaches minus infinity, then also y approaches to a very large number, infinity. On left also y goes to a very large number. Now and if we have inverted parabola, this behavior is totally opposite. How it is opposite? If I go towards right, x approaches infinity, then you can see this is how the parabola is going down. Going down means the values of y, if you see on y-axis, the values of y are going down towards minus infinity. So x approaches infinity implies y approaches minus infinity. So that's a difference between the two. For parabola that opens up towards right, towards positive infinity, y also approaches positive infinity. But in case of inverted parabola, as x approaches infinity, y approaches minus infinity. Now that this behavior depends on the sign of a. If a is greater than 0, the behavior is this, which implies parabola opens up. If a is less than 0, the behavior is this implies parabola opens down. And now how we can achieve this mathematically, or prove this mathematically? So for that we need to express this in perfect square form. I take a common. Inside I have x square plus b by ax plus c by a. Then you know what I do? I write this as 2 times b by 2a into x plus c by a. So I multiply with 2 and divide with 2. The next thing is I do I add b square by, we have to here b square by 4a square, and I subtract b square by 4a square plus c by a is as it is. And now you see a times I combine these 3 terms and write them as x plus b by 2a whole square, right? And then in the leftover part, see this part, this is like I take minus common, I multiply with a, take LCM, this is b square minus 4ac divide by 4a, right? So after taking, so this is minus d by 4a, a times x plus b by 2a perfect square minus d by. So I have expressed quadratic polynomial in a perfect square form. We call this as perfect square form because we formed a perfect square here. Now from this perfect square we can answer this question. Now see, let's do it here. Let's take a greater than 0. We can remove this. A greater than 0. What happens when a is positive? So y equals to, here I am putting plus sign here to indicate that it's a positive quantity. As a is positive, I am writing a as plus here. Then we have this perfect square, x plus b by 2a whole square, and then we have minus, this is constant term which is not changing as x is changing. You can see there is no x involved here. Now as x approaches infinity, now what happens? See, when x approaches infinity, see this part, we have plus sign here, and we have like it's a very large number, say I put x infinity, just indicating very large number. Infinity plus constant is infinity, and then we have square over it, and then minus constant. You can see that y is like infinity square is again infinity is a large number, square of that will also be a large number, so again it is infinity. Minus constant, infinity is such a large number that if you subtract a constant from infinity, it is infinity, so y approaches infinity. You can see as if we have taken a positive, when we've taken a positive, then for x infinity, y approaches infinity. So this behavior says that as you go towards right, towards x infinity, to a very large infinite value of x, y approaches infinity. So the behavior is that the parabola at infinity will go up, and this kind of behavior is only possible when parabola opens up. It is not possible for downward parabola. And if you see other way around, if a is less than 0, so we have y equals to minus sign here, this part approaches infinity square minus constant. So this is now infinity square is infinity, so it is minus infinity minus constant. So irrespective of this constant is positive or negative, if we add or subtract from minus infinity, the minus infinity will remain minus infinity. Now you can see for a less than 0, x approaching infinity gives us y approaching minus infinity. So if we let me make some space. What it shows, if I go towards right, towards infinity, positive infinity, then y is going down towards minus infinity on y-axis. So the parabola, the order pair, the combination of the two will go like this, towards down. So this kind of flow, right, is only possible for inverted parabola. Only inverted parabola can go up to minus infinity at infinity. So that's how we have that a greater than 0 will give us parabola that opens up, and a less than 0 will give us the parabola that opens down.